Madam Speaker, I think when I listen to a lot of members making contribution on this motion, maybe what we need to ask ourselves is why is it the Kenyan National Assembly, as per the Constitution 2010, has been given an opportunity to vet all nominees by the President of the Republic of Kenya? I mean, listening to some of the arguments, Madam Speaker, it would probably, there are people who have the opinion that the President should probably just appoint and people go to office. Or people send CVs and they are looked at in an office and people are sent to office. The vetting process is supposed to give this house where we serve an opportunity to be able to go through the credentials and the abilities of these members so that we can make an opinion. So, Madam Speaker, I want to say that we cannot say we are wrong or we are right. We are expressing an opinion, which is what the Constitution envisages. And this house must also reach that point where we can stamp our authority. Because we have been in this house, this is the third time. But it is unfortunate that this house, many times we are actually used as a conveyor belt. The Speaker reads the names, they go to the appointments committee, they are all passed, and then members, you know, it's like we are choir singing for the executive. Madam Speaker, I think when we talk about this vetting process, I want to thank the Constitution and, of course, the leadership of the House, because this was a very transparent process. I am listening to members speak here, and I'm wondering whether they watch the proceedings. Madam Speaker, Kenyans were also vetting as we were vetting those nominees. And Kenyans saw the competencies. Kenyans heard the answers. Kenyans also appreciated the questions that were asked. In fact, Madam Speaker, I dare say that a lot of the questions that we were asking came from memoranda from the public that is in this report that members need to read, and also SMSs and phone calls that were made to us. So, Madam Speaker, I want to say that it is wrong for anyone to cast aspersions on this committee because we are just 21 members that were given the mandate on behalf of the House to be able to listen to these nominees and come up with a verdict. Madam Speaker, I want to talk about what was considered because it's important that members understand this. There's Section 6, Part 7 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval